Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucas, and in this video we're going to do something that I've never done, and that is unboxing something. And you guys might be asking, what am I unboxing? 2 MacBooks. No idea if they're a MacBook Air or a regular MacBook or a MacBook Pro. So here's the box. I do not want to show the other side because it has all my addresses, but this is the box that shipped in. We have everything that we need. All the cleaning stuff and all of that we'll need. So yeah, with that, let's get started. Let's unbox this thing. Well, once we get our knife. Yeah, let's grab our knife first. Whatever it is. Well, now that we found it, the knife that we stole from Mom's kitchen, let's get this 2 MacBooks cracked open. ARB. Alright guys, now let's get this knife out of the way and let's explore this box and see what's inside. Let's hope it's my amazing MacBook. So first I want to show you guys what I've got. I've got a charger here with USB-C because I do not really have a MagSafe charger. I have a mouse, keyboard, and I have my TV over there, which we're going to connect later to the input source. And yeah, here's the box. Like I said, I have some cleaning alcohol, a keyboard, and everything that we need for this. Be back. Just in case, I also got this little micro USB thing, just in case I need to reinstall the macOS. But it would be so fun to see macOS Lion or whatever is installed. So, yeah. Let me get this in a better view angle so we can see what we get in the box. We are opening the box right now. And let's just open this box and let's see what we've got inside. And if it is our 2 MacBooks, this is going to be sick. First, some paper. Unless the MacBook is inside all this paper. Let's first get the MacBook out and then I'll be back. Because this is a mess. This is not how you should ship it. Maybe bubble wrap will be better next time. Thank you. Phew. Let's hope this is the last time. Right, let's get these 2 MacBooks out. I wonder if they're the Air, the Pro, or just the regular MacBook. Well, let's see here. If I can get these out. Oh my gosh, we have lots of this stuff to the side. Let's see here, what MacBook. So this is the first one I got open. This is a MacBook something. Let's see how the charger's with. Where's the charger port on this thing? Oh good, I think I could just... Oh wait, does that use MagSafe? I do not know. Okay, well, anyways, let's take a look. Let's set the other MacBook to the side. Let's take a look at this MacBook. I wonder if it is the Pro or the Air. So, let's turn this towards me. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look. So, it looks like this is the MacBook Pro. Let's take a look at the charger side. Yep, it uses MagSafe. How will I charge this thing? You know what? Let's just hope it has some pre-charge in it. Ugh. Crap. Well, let's just see if it has some charge in it. By pressing the power button. But let's first see on the side. You can see the battery indicators on each MacBook. So, let me find the battery thing. Doesn't look like this has any charge. So, but let's take a look. Let's press this power button and see what we've got. Beautiful. They didn't even give us a charger. Let me take a look. Here, I'll be back. let's take a look at the other MacBook because I do not have the correct charger. Let's hope the next MacBook has the correct charger. So I just ordered a charger that's going to arrive later today for these MacBooks. So it's going to arrive late. But don't worry, you guys are not going to be waiting until 5 at night. I'm just going to skip past the whole day and then I'll be back. So while we wait for that, it's time. You never know what you get when you buy used electronics. So, with that being said, time for action. We are going to get these MacBooks clean. Because you never know. You should always clean used electronics, and not just because they're used, especially if you buy them. Good, there's nothing in that one because the other one it was shaking. So let's give these MacBooks a good clean with this. So if you guys know what this is, it's just like some clean alcohol thing. But yeah, so let's get these MacBooks cleaned. And then I also have a paper towel, so I want to use that as well. Then we'll see how dirty this is. And we'll see if it's worth cleaning it, which I'm sure it will be worth. So let's get this all under control. Wait, where does this come out of? Right here. Correct, right. Time to get going. So first we need to shake this thing a lot. Okay. Now let's get good with that. Let's get this MacBook all cleaned up. Yeah, I'm also going to set some MacBook itself because, like, why the heck not? And that's how to give this old MacBook a good clean. Now, if you guys could tell me what model of a MacBook this is, I would love to figure that out. Oh my gosh, this thing is dirty, filthy. But it's for sure filthy up here at the top, which I'm gonna get all cleaned up. But you know what? Let's face it. We do not know where these MacBooks have been, and then it's always good practice to clean. So let's just get this old MacBook all cleaned up, and then I'll do the other one off camera. But for now, let's just get this one all cleaned up. And then we have and then we'll see how dirty this is. Oh my gosh, this MacBook is filthy. So yeah, and then we'll be back later once I'm done cleaning, and then we'll test it out once our charge arrives at 5 until 10 at night. Adios. So, even though I do not have the charger, that's okay. I just finished giving this a quick little wipe down. I take it back. That's better. So, so I cleaned up the whole MacBook. I just didn't do the sides because I don't want to get in the ports. Oh my gosh, that looks terrible right there. Just look at that. Yeah, okay, I'm not touching that. Alright, so as you can see, none of the screws are inside the MacBook. Or are they? I just cannot see them. No screw. None. Can you guys see that? There is a screw, I think. None. So I think maybe I could, let's check the other MacBook to see if there are any screws on that one off. So one of the MacBooks does not have a battery in it, but we'll take a look at that later. See you later. Guys, one of the MacBooks does not have any screws, and I know one of them does not have a battery in it. So let's take a look at this MacBook. Take it off carefully. Set this to the side. Let's take a look. So this MacBook does not have a battery. No wonder it didn't show up. Does it have its RAM? Yes, it has its RAM sticks in. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I bet I could just get the hard drive off the broken one and put it in here. I'll just boot off of it. Yeah. So let's put this back on. The fans are hard for me to see. Maybe that I'll give them. Ugh, that one is filthy. Okay, I'm putting the back cover back on this thing. But yeah. Oh hey, or is this the hard drive? Does it boot off this? No, this is the DVD drive. Okay. Yeah, so I need to find a hard drive and a battery. I'm gonna get the battery out of the broken one. I put the hard drive in here, yeah. Doing right now, and that is putting an operating system on a USB. And you guys might ask me, why are you gonna hate doing that? Well, because well, you see, like I need to first format this. Has 50 billion partitions, it looks like. macOS extended journaled and got in git partition map and erase this. And then this is a little USB here. Now we're going to go up to the Apple menu and go to the App Store. And actually, no, it's not the App Store. It's the web browser, sorry. And then we're going to search for macOS Big Sur from the App Store. macOS Big Sur. So we're going to search for that macOS Big Sur App Store. So this is going to open us up into the App Store, and we're going to download this. Not what I want to do right now, and it's not just because my Mac is up to date. It's because I've never liked doing this kind of stuff. It's not like my kind of. It's not just because I do not want to do it. It's because I feel like if I do this, it's going to what is the word to put this in? It's going to make me want to update it. And I do not really want to update my Mac to macOS Big Sur. I just want to, I don't know the words to put this in. Download automatically. I do not want it to do anything automatically. Neither do I want this. Install updates automatically. Done. Now, off and off. Now we can come back to the. No, we don't need that actually. I take it back. We're going to hold down Command and hold down Q. Okay, good. So now we can go back into the App Store. Oh wait, or do we have to go back into? I'm doing so many things at once here, guys. Why do I even do this? It's not like I'm going to be using that computer as a daily driver. Just give it to me, please. I'm just going to do this off and off. Now just make me install macOS Big Sur. Yes, and we're doing it. No, thank you. Now, while that downloads macOS Big Sur, we'll be back. About 2 hours remaining. 1 hour. 55 minutes. Be back. The command you guys want to type, sudo space, drag in the create install media once you guys are done downloading the macOS Big Sur, -- volume, and press enter. I need to go into the terminal command here and press enter. Password is because and then it's going to give you this. Just say Y, enter, and now it's going to start. And the reason why we're doing this is so it's making the install, and you need to erase the USB. And then you need to allow this prompt, and this is so scary for me because I never use terminal. I'm not one for terminal. I've never been one for terminal. But hey, I have to do it. It's the steps. So now I'll be back once this is done being created. And it's done. Now we can quit out of that stuff. Now here's a magic trick. First of all, we can go into the applications folder on our Mac. If you just swipe over to the side and go to applications, and then if we go, now we can finally delete the install macOS Big Sur. But before we do that, I'm gonna Command I on that, and then I'm going to move this out of the way for a second, and then I'm going to move this, minimize this, open this, and do Command I. And now what we can do, this is like a little magic trick. Click on the little Big Sur logo right here, do Command C to copy, go to the USB logo, do Command V, and just like that, you have a cool little Big Sur logo. And since now it's on the USB, we can delete it off the Mac, so I'm not scared to heck. So move to trash. And I'm positive I want to do this. Yeah, of course I'm positive. Goodbye. And with that, we're done. Now we can empty out the trash. Goodbye. And then we can close out of this. And as you can see, if we double click on install macOS, there it is. Now we can eject it and take it back. BRB. So I rebuilt the MacBook. I know I said that I'd show you when I was done, but it was too much work. I already snapped it in. So then I am installed macOS Monterey on this thing. So I got an SSD inside, a solid state drive that we got off Best Buy, so let's just gonna hope this will install. Well, we got the spinning ball. I wonder why I'm here, it's rainbow. When I'm not here, it's not rainbow. I'm gonna try it again. Let me just do Command Q, quit, installer. Now the whole thing is crashed. I'm gonna try restarting this thing. What is going on? Why is this thing crashing so much? Relax. Okay, you're fine. Okay. I'm not patient. That's the problem. Okay, so anyways, we have to agree to the terms. And then we cannot install on this, but we have to install Mac SSD. Press continue. With that, installation has begun. And we have in about 25 minutes left. See ya. Okay guys, so the MacBook is now up and functional. We got macOS Monterey off OpenCore Legacy Patcher. Let's take a look at this. You see the USB does not need to be plugged into the MacBook. And it's booting. Bad self. I did not hold down any keys. And let's wait for this thing to boot up. It is kind of slow, but it also isn't too slow. So yeah. So just to show you guys that I did get macOS Monterey working on this thing. I did the post-install root patch. That you should do. So as you can see, it is booting up. So I got the Apple logo. So guys, I'm sorry that I missed a lot of stuff. And I hope I did not mess up your computer. Which is why I told you guys to be very careful doing it, because otherwise you could break your computer with the terminal. So make sure you follow that good. Otherwise, something will mess up. And then, yeah, you're all set. Now, my computer does crash a lot. Do expect that to happen. It's because this thing does not have a battery, I think, but theoretically, the computer should work. So, I don't know why it didn't work this time, but it's fine. But yeah, basically, it does work. And, yeah, I know it's hard. But it would be, like, a lot of work to get this up and running. I'll find you guys a picture to put at the end of the video so you guys will believe me. So, yeah. Until the next video, peace it out.